Our CCG commissions services on behalf of the patients and residents of Wolverhampton. We're very proud of the work that our teams have done to improve quality and safety of services and the effectiveness of services. And we're also very proud of the fact that our CCG has been rated outstanding, which shows the excellent work that's been done by our teams. A lot of people think that commissioning is a very strategic function and think that it's mainly around finances and value for money. Whilst that's very important, what's actually even more important is what we say in our mission statement, which is ensuring that we have the right care in the right place at the right time for patients. It's all about getting services patient-centred. The Quality Teams video, which you're about to see, shows how the Commissioner, working with the care home sector, Macmillan and the Care Foundation, can improve the quality of life for patients who are receiving end-of-life care. That's important both for the patients and for the carers, and makes for a very, very important part of their care management.
Following the publication of the Wolverhampton Integrated End-of-Life Care Strategy in October 2016, the CCG has embarked on a number of projects to improve end-of-life care for the people of Wolverhampton, including this important initiative. We're working closely with our colleagues in the care home sector in a number of areas, but more recently on improving the quality of care for residents at the end of their life as part of a structured care home improvement programme.
The CCG has been piloting a new advanced care document in a small number of nursing homes, and the feedback from the residents has identified an overriding desire to spend their last remaining days in their own care home. The CCG and Quality Nurse Advisory team have decided, with the support of the Point of Health Foundation, to ask our residential care homes to join in our new pilot programme, Living Well to the Very End.
The project will aim to support service users to stay in their preferred place of care right to the very end. This will have real benefits for the residents, their families and staff. Care home staff and residents will benefit from the programme by receiving additional support on a professional basis, access to learning and innovation from other areas, forums to discuss reflection and identify solutions, which in turn will create a workforce that's equipped with skills to deliver a high quality end-of-life care. This short video, we hope, will demonstrate how practice can effectively be changed for the benefit of all.
Doris is an 80-year-old lady with multiple long-term conditions, but has capacity to make decisions for herself. There is not a do not attempt cardiopulmonary resuscitation or advanced care plan in place. There have been no discussions between Doris, her family and the multidisciplinary team, and everyone appears to be working in isolation. Doris has resided in Emmerdale Residential Home for 20 years. A dignified lady, she survived the Second World War and the Titanic, and was a nurse for all of her working career.
Denise, Doris, do you want a drink? Do you want some water again, or you're on the tea, aren't you, Doris? Doris, do you want a drink? Oh, I'll take that as a no. You don't look very well. Oh, I think I might just get someone. Are you right, Doris? Are you okay? Let me just go and get someone. My first day here, I'm not sure. You can help. Bed 7's not very well. She's taking a turn for the worse by the looks of it.
We just call the senior carer.
I
I'm just checking my emails. Don't disturb me. I'm just back after 2 weeks of annual leave. I need to check my emails.
I've just started here. I don't really know anyone, so I was hoping you could help.
Which patient is this?
Bed 7. Doris, I think it is.
Doris. Okay, let's go and have a look.
Here's Doris.
Have you got any chart? Quickly have a look. This is Doris. Oh yeah, this is Doris. I've just come back from annual leave, so I don't really know what happened. Doris, are you okay? How are you doing?
She didn't want to drink.
She's not eating, drinking, and she looks really poorly.
I did ask her if she wanted a drink. She didn't want to drink.
Okay. Have they mentioned about DNR in the handover this morning?
Nothing. I haven't heard anything.
I'm not sure whether she's on any advanced care plan or anything. Have they discussed with the family? But she definitely is very poorly.
You call someone?
I think I'm just thinking whether to call the GP or 999. You know what? I'm just going to call 999 because I don't know what discussion took place and I don't want to get into any trouble. Could you stay with her? Will I just go and call 999?
That's fine.
Doris has arrived in A&E at the local hospital and awaits assessment by the hospital team.
Oh, hello, Doris. Do you need anything, Doris? Okay, is there anybody with you?
Mum,
Hello.
hello, what's happened?
She's been brought in from the residential home. She's quite unwell. The doctor will be with you shortly. I'll be back in a minute. Okay?
Come on, tell me how she is,
I'll be back in a minute.
Hello Doris, sorry you've had such a long wait. I'm your consultant. I think you've come in from the care home, but the plans are a bit scant to say the least. Nurse, have we got any test results?
There you go, doctor.
Thank you. Okay, things aren't looking too good here. I think we're going to have to keep you in overnight, I'm afraid. We need to do some more tests.
What sort of test?
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
She doesn't want to stay here, she wants to go back to the home.
Please, we'll look after you. I'll be back shortly. There we are, nurse. Before I go, DNAR form. I don't think she's capable of signing anything, so please just sign in here.
What's a DNAR form?
I'll explain later. Please just sign.
Did your mum have any particular wishes?
Not that I know of. We didn't discuss it. I didn't know that she was this ill.
Did she have an ACP in place?
ACP? What's an ACP? Mum, what's an ACP?
It's a care plan for people who are quite unwell. I'll be back in a minute. I'll go and get you a cup of tea and I'll be back in a minute, okay?
Doris was transferred to Ward 13 as she was deemed approaching end of life. The ward is a very busy 40-bedded surgical unit with only one side room and no facilities to accommodate relatives. Only 2 nurses are on duty that day who don't have time to spend with Doris. Doris dies alone behind some screens amidst the hustle and bustle of the ward.
Overall, it's such a poor quality of care for this end-of-life patient. So as a patient and safety manager working for the quality and risk team, we endeavour to improve the overall quality of care. And how are we going to do it? So we need a collaborative working, or rather collaborative approach to make sure we involve all the professionals to ensure that the care is delivered at the right time for the right patient at every single stage of patient journey.
Doris is an 80-year-old lady with multiple long-term conditions, but has capacity to make decisions for herself. There is a do not attempt cardiopulmonary resuscitation and advanced care plan in place, as agreed with Doris and in partnership with the multidisciplinary team. The hospice team and district nurses are involved. All anticipatory drugs are on site. Doris has resided in Emmerdale Residential Home for 20 years. She is a survivor of the Second World War and the Titanic and was a nurse for all of her working career.
How are you, Doris, this morning? You okay? I think we've already discussed and everybody's involved in the advanced care planning. And I've just called the district nurses out and Dr. Dillon should be coming in as well.
That's fantastic.
Okay, I'm just around if you need me. Okay.
Thank you. Okay, Mum.
Hello.
Hello,
How are
okay.
you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm good.
Hello, Doris. It's District Nurse Liz. How are you? Are you comfortable? Are you paying okay this morning? Good. Dr. Dillon's just on her way as well, so she'll be with you shortly.
Hello Doris, it's Dr. Dillon.
Hello, Doctor.
You're looking comfortable. We've got all your wishes in hand. You just lie there comfortably, but tell the nurses whatever you want. We're here for you.
The nurses have given us some pain relief, so she's really comfortable now. Thank you.
Very good, very good. See you later, Doris.
We're here if you need us, okay? Nahal will call us back in if we need to come.
Lovely, thank you.
Doris remains at the care home and all her wishes are fully implemented. Doris is able to stay at the care home and her family and friends have open access. Doris dies peacefully and pain-free with her family in attendance.
The Quality Nurse Advisor team are a team of registered nurses who provide assurance to the CCG of the quality and safety of the services it commissions, and that is in the care home sector.
We do that by undertaking quality assurance visits, Section 42 investigations for safeguarding, RCAs for pressure injuries, and we support the NHS Serious Incident Framework by undertaking RCAs of serious incidents. We also attend multi-agency safeguarding meetings on behalf of the CCG.
As space facilitator, safer provision and caring excellence, I'm responsible to work with the CCG and with the Q&As and with the care homes to enhance the safety and the care provided by care homes by providing training on quality improvement tools and facilitating staff to become empowered to make changes.
As you can see from the scenario, the quality and risk team are involved in providing guidance on best practice and evidence-based practice to the care home sector to ensure that patients get the best possible care at the right time by the right people.
The CCG has a safeguarding team, designated professionals, doctors and nurses who take a strategic and professional lead on all aspects of the health service contribution to safeguarding adults, children and looked after children across the area, providing support to all providers, linking with named professionals, the local authority, Wolverhampton, Safeguarding Adults and Children's Boards and NHS England.
Designated professionals undertake a whole health economy role. It's crucial that we play an integral role in all parts of the commissioning cycle from procurement to quality assurance. We also provide advice on individual cases. The scenario that you have seen today would be focused on adult safeguarding. Our main aim is to stop abuse of adults and work together with all of our service users, colleagues and partner agencies to achieve this aim.
The way that medicines optimisation helped with this particular scenario was to make sure that patients had drugs when they needed them, and the service that we commissioned is this one.
One of the pharmacists employed by the CCG as part of the quality team to support the medicine safety agenda in care homes. We work closely with all of the team, with the quality nurses, and we provide them advice when they're going into care homes, and we provide advice directly to care homes to make sure that patients can take their medicines safely in a home.
It's important to involve primary care from the outset. Making sure the GP and community teams are involved helps to ensure that the patient has the right care at the right time.
Equality and inclusion are also important to people at all stages of their life, even at the end of life.
Wolverhampton Clinical Commissioning Group buys the healthcare services for the city. The quality team, of which I am a member, monitors the services that we have purchased. The quality committee have to be assured that the services are being delivered to a safe and correct standard and providers are being held to account. I believe that this video demonstrates how our quality team are improving care home services, and the committee fully support the team in undergoing this project, and we look forward to seeing the outcomes of the project at the quality committee.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'm so proud of the team that I work with. Without both their individual contributions and harmonised team input, none of this would have been possible. The team makeup is both professionally and clinically diverse. Despite this, the golden thread of quality runs throughout our team. This video, I know, demonstrates how could we, or should we have done this, becomes a reality. One that was inspired from a team discussion that springboards ideas, possibilities and innovation into real action for the stuff that really matters, the stuff that matters to us as humans. That stuff is living well to the very end, and patient and family-centred care, making sure this becomes a positive experience for all. If you don't work within quality, it's often heard when referring to quality as being stuff. So to be clear, quality is about patient safety, patient experience, clinical processes and effectiveness. That's stuff again that really matters to people. This project sees what I refer to the triangle of excellence, seeing commissioning and contracting, finance and performance and quality all aligned, ensuring the patient is right in the middle to deliver the best outcomes. Underpinning all this, the team have been accepted following an application to become members of the Q community, which is an initiative supported by the West Midlands Patient Safety Collaborative. And also the team have applied and have been successful in becoming a pilot for the Point of Care Foundation. Now if you want more information on this, it can be accessed following the web link that's being provided on screen now. So remember, watching the finances is what we do when everyone is watching. Quality is what happens when no one is watching. And with that, I could not seize the opportunity to plug our mission statement: quality at the heart and safety at the mind of the organisation.
The quality team have come together to think about this topic and have planned and completed this video. As their team leader, I'm extremely proud of the whole of the quality team, who all on a daily basis show this type of empathy in everything they do. Thank you to my quality team, and I hope that you, as the viewer, will be left with some food for thought.